Okay, today we're going to be looking at Sony's PlayStation limited edition DualSense Spider-Man 2 controller for the PlayStation 5. It's your standard DualSense controller. What I'm going to assume it is. It's just that this one is for Spider-Man 2. I didn't manage to get the PlayStation 5 digital plates. They were sold out within minutes, but I did manage to get myself a controller. I will not just be leaving this on a shelf. I'm going to be using it. Design looks very nice. So we're going to see what's inside. But before we do that, hopefully people know what a DualSense controller is. But if not, basically, this controller gives you haptic feedback, dynamic triggers. It's also got a built-in wireless microphone, create button, share button, and the sacred symbols, plus your shoulder buttons. So yeah, it's just your standard controller. Let's open this bad boy up. I don't have one of those special opening knives. I've just got your standard knife. That's not a knife. Right, let's look how we're going to do this now through the viewfinder. Right. This is standard box for DualSense. We'll fold that back up, put it to one side. Okay. Your normal literature. I'm going to assume that we have to do an update for this pad. Hopefully we can do it wirelessly. If not, probably have to stick a USB-C cable in there. And talking about that, when you buy extra pads, you do not get any other cables. So if you have a phone, any type of Android phone should be USB-C. Any Android tablet should be USB-C, or I don't know, an iPad, or any type of USB-C cable you've got lying around the house should be okay. But hopefully this doesn't need it. Right. Let's take the pad out. Oh, that actually looks really nice. The sacred symbol buttons are clear. With the grey symbols. Option button, focus, is black with the white symbols for options. The share button is also black, matte, with the white on top. The D-pad is glossy black, like the buttons are glossy clear. Analog sticks are the same material as the standard ones. The PlayStation button is your standard plastic, and the mute button is clear, like on all of them. USB-C for charging there. L2 and you know what? Just so that people. There we go. L2 and L1 and R1 and R2. A little bit of grip on them. A little bit of grip underneath, but it's very rubbery here. Very tactile, rubbery feel. Oh, so this is quite rubbery, the design, which is quite nice. Very grippy. And this side is also very grippy. Well, look, you can see all the cream on my hands. The mouse or the touchpad button is also very grippy. Clicky. Buttons feel the same. Sticks. They feel just the same. Let's compare it to a Generation 1 DualSense controller. I did this. This is just a simple swap out pack that I bought from Amazon years ago. Right. So the buttons, aka the sacred symbols, are the same. They feel a little bit stiffer, but as they would, because this is obviously new. Touchpad. This is actually far more clickier. I don't know if that's because it's new. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down to because it's new. Yes, it's much more clickier. Clicking the sticks in. Yeah, they feel the same. D-pad. This one feels mushier, but once again, that could be because this is brand new. Okay, that's a Gen 1. Let's compare it against the newer colors that came about, what, a year or so later, I believe. So, oh, actually, the touchpad does seem to be clickier on the newer DualSenses compared to that white one, the Gen 1. Sticks. Yep, they feel the same. Buttons. Yeah, they feel the same. D-pad. Oh, actually. I think they've changed the membrane on the D-pad. I definitely believe they have, because on this one, bearing in mind, even though it's older, I didn't really use this one that much. I'm gonna have another one, but that one's a bit grimy and I didn't want to put it on camera. So this was my spare, which I didn't really use. But these feel not as squishy, and yeah, they feel much more responsive. Like when you press, it really comes back. This just feels damp and mushy compared to it. Okay, so there definitely has been changes in the DualSenses. Now, let's have a look at the final comparison. So, let's see the difference between this and the Edge. don't know if you can hear that, but the clickiness is really clicky in this controller, even compared to the Edge. Let me do it off camera where the microphone is. That was the Spider-Man 2. And now for the Edge. They feel the same, but this is louder. So that gets on your nerves. Well, there you go. D-pad. Nah, it's different. It's not the same. I don't know what membrane they've got underneath this Edge, but the Edge does feel superior. Yeah, it just does. The sticks. Feel basically the same. There's no difference there. And I'm just using the standard sticks at the moment. Buttons. They feel different and they sound different. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but once again, the Edge, this doesn't feel like a standard DualSense, and it's not a standard DualSense because it costs over double the money. Triggers. Yeah. Once again, they feel different, but you know, I have to say, in the hand and for the weight, I still do like this, the standard DualSense. The way it feels, is the curvature and everything. It just feels just right. It's because of all the extra stuff this can do, and it feels a little bit heavy and a bit more beefier. But sometimes you want that. You want something a bit more to grip and yeah. Whereas this is just like, okay, cool. But once again, this rubber grip here, none of the other DualSenses have that. Even the Edge, it has it underneath, and in fact, this rubber here feels a little bit like what's underneath here. This section here. That's the standard plastic. That doesn't have any grip here at all. Once again, this plastic, no grip there. Obviously we know about the texture here. It's just a little texture. But here and here is just normal. And once again, with the black one, just plastic. On the Spider-Man 2, this is like a rubber material. It's there, and there. So it gives it a nice grip. It'd be lovely if they put the same material all around here. But unfortunately they're not. Or they didn't, I should say. But apart from that, it feels great. So that is the limited edition DualSense Spider-Man 2 controller for the PlayStation 5. Buttons feel fine. Everything just a little bit louder. Clicking. Here's the buttons. Touchpad. D-pad feels great, but it's this material here on the front. Very nice. Very grippy. Okay. Thank you, and I'm out. Alright, this is a test or an audio test of the Nikon mic, the streaming mic, and of the Spider-Man 2 controller, DualSense. So let's just have a look at these two things in action. Well, you can't really see what I'm seeing, but you know what I mean. So this is Ridge Racer 2, running on the PS5. This is my second favorite racing game of all time ever. Oh, that's a bit boring if we're gonna do an oval. Okay, doesn't matter. This is just a test. Let's see if we've got a decent car that I've unlocked. Yeah, okay. Obviously, I've had this game on the PSP for years. You can't bring your save over, but you know, at least I get to play this game officially on the PlayStation console rather than just a handheld. It literally is just a PSP game. They didn't do anything extra. It's up-res. It looks nice enough, but you can see it's a PSP game. It doesn't even look as nice as a PS3 game, but it is what it is. What else? This game originally came out in Asia markets and Europe, not in USA, not in North America for some reason. I was only ever able to have it on UMD. It was never sold digitally over here. We had the first one digitally, but not this sequel. What did this game add? This game added some extra courses from Rave Racer, which is the third arcade game in the Ridge Racer series, and Rage Racer, which was the third Ridge Racer game on the PlayStation. Tweak the handling. Get out of the way, mate. What else did it do? Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to get past these two guys, mate. Oh, it's the Ridge Racer Revolution track in reverse. I do like this track. And the music track as well. It's a little bit awkward for overtaking in some spots, but we'll manage. Come on, slide. Let's catch up. Okay. I prefer the course in normal rather than reverse, but this is what they've decided for this particular tour. Oh, that wasn't good. Hit the wall there. Okay, it would have been nice if Namco had added some extras to this, you know, so like rumble feature would have been nice, or some sort of feedback. It's literally just the PSP version, so you don't feel anything. I mean, it's nice that I can use this Spider-Man 2 controller with a much better D-pad than the original PSP and bigger buttons, so that is nice. No, it's not a problem. I'm just talking to the mic. No, it's not going to be a problem. There you go. See? The controller holds up really nicely, as I knew it would. It's just a DualSense, isn't it? Oi! Did you try and swipe me? Cheeky swine. Yeah, as I was saying, the controller holds up nicely. Feels great. The design's nice. It does what it's supposed to do. Everything works. So if you like Spider-Man, or Venom, or Miles, there you go. It's something nice to use. Obviously it costs a bit more than the standard DualSense controller, but yeah, I did the update, it's fine. Hopefully the mic sounds good. If not, well, boy, I have to turn it up and do another recording. Or not. But yeah, that's for this game. Love it. What else happened in this game around about this time? Yeah, Ridge Racer 1, Ridge Racer Revolution, Arcade Ridge Racer, and Ridge Racer 2, and Rave Racer. Those, and I'm gonna say what Ridge Racer Type 4. Nah, not necessarily Ridge Racer Type 4, but Ridge Racer 5 on the PS2. They all had very similar handling, and with Ridge Racer on the PSP, that's when they changed it. The series changed. Ridge Racer 2 on the PSP also had the same handling, just a bit more refined. And Ridge Racer 6 and 7 on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Yeah, they all had the handling model and refined it from the original Ridge Racer on the PSP. So yeah, that's where it changed. Alright, let's just blast through this lap here and get on to the next track. Give this pad a really decent workout. I'm using a D-pad, I don't use the analog stick for Ridge Racer. Only savages do that, and if you do, well then you really need to look at yourself in the mirror and sort out your problems, because no one should ever use an analog stick with Ridge Racer 2 or Ridge Racer 6 or Ridge Racer 7 or Ridge Racer Type 4 or Ridge Racer 1 or Ridge Racer 2 or Ridge Racer Revolution or Rave Racer or Rage Racer. If you do, something's wrong with you. Sorry, that's my rant's over now. I don't know why I pressed that button there. I didn't really need to. I should have done it here. Alright, let's just do some silly slides around here. We don't need to, but let's just carry on that slide into this whole corner and boost with the slide. And then do another one. Just get a little bit silly here, because I've won the race. They're not going to come back. This is a very easy game. Handling is great. It's quite relaxing. Some of the best music in any racing game, especially arcade racing game anyway. It's got all the music tracks of all the previous games and their remixes. Luckily, it's not particularly compressed, which I'm surprised Namco did. Final corner, huh? Okay, that's this race done. Do one more race. This is a Rage Racer track. This is a new addition to this particular game. This wasn't in Ridge Racer on the PSP.
3, 2, 1, go!
So outside of Rage Racer, this is the only place you can play it. And it's got better handling than Rage Racer on the PlayStation 1. I don't need luck, I have skill. Luck's got nothing to do with it. Oh wow, I opened up my big mouth. I thought it's the other course. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. You plum. You know, I'm going to keep that in. I'm not even going to edit that. I'm just going to show my hubris, my big fat mouth and what happened. Anyway, let's not let that happen again. Yeah, we know. I don't often do this track in reverse. But we'll see what happens next lap. I'm still going to win a race though. That's a given. Alright. Okay. Not yet, not until I win. That's the first time I've done it on this track, that's why. Oh, hit the edge there. Can I get past these two guys? There we go. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 nitrous for the last lap. That wasn't good.
Ready for nitrous.
Okay. Definitely gonna need another nitrous there.
This is great.
Alrighty. Right, let's go for them. Got 1 nitrous in a bit. Where is the leader? Oh, there he is.
It's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there. You're in 3rd place.
Oh,
Just around the corner.
nitrous user, huh? Should have guessed. There we go. There's 1 nitrous there. Take that corner there. He's still behind me. A little drift here. And another one there. And another one there. That should be it. Okay, this is where I need to lose him. Slide into boost. Played you, sucker. Alright. Barring any mistakes, this race is mine.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she tried to nitro boost me.
Ready for nitrous.
And we're done.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
Yep.
Finish.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next race.
And that is that, really. The pad works out nicely. Hopefully the microphone sounds good. You know what? Let's just do one more race. Let's just do it.
Ready? The race is about to begin.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow. what a
Right, I'm
start.
gonna need 3 nitros for this
To go.
on the final lap. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do nonsense to get it. You don't even need to slide around any of these bends, but I'm gonna have to do that in this race.
Ready for nitrous.
Okay. I haven't even got 2 nitrous yet.
2 laps to go.
Come on, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up.
Nitrous at lap
Okay, got it.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's get him. Gonna close this gap. No, that's gonna be the most we can do. He's that much faster than me.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Okay.
You're in 2nd place.
Yep, we got that. And now.
Nice. Hi, yeah.
That's 1 nitrous done. And finish this corner. 2 nitruses. Save that last one after this bend. And the 3rd and final nitrous. That's it.
It's the final stretch. Floor it. Finish. You won. Awesome, baby.
Thank you very much. And we are out.
Let's check the replay.
No, we won't.
PlayStation